In today's tutorial, we are going to be learning how to make this trendy and adorable Ankara turban cap. So if this looks like what you're interested in, come along with me. My name is Oluwatosin and this is Sew with Tosin. So we are going to be using this beautiful Ankara print, a pair of scissors, chalk, and of course a taper. So to start with, we'll be working with measurements of the length is 34 and then the width is 13. This is 17 because it's on fold of 2. If not, it's 34 when it's opened, and then 34 by 13. The breadth is 13 and the length is 34. So guys, moving ahead, we will also be needing this small piece that measures 5 by 5. 5 length and 5 breadth. You can make it 4 by 5, you can make it 6 by 5. It depends on how wide you want it to be at the front of your turban. Then this main piece that is 34 length by 13 breadth, you can make the breadth bigger than that. It depends on the circumference of your head. The circumference of my head is 22. That's 11 when it's on fold of 2. So that's 11. So I added 2 inches allowance. If the circumference of your head is more than that, probably at 24, you definitely add allowance. So in that case, you can't use 13, you can use 14. And the length too, it depends on how full you want it to be on the head. I'm using 34. You can use 30 if you don't want it too full. You can use 36, you can use 38, and we'll be needing 2 pieces of that. So it depends on how full and then the circumference of your head. So basically, when you want to cut this turban, you need the circumference of the person's head, and you have to know how full you want it to be. So moving ahead, we'll face right side to right side. We'll make sure the right side is on the right side, and then we'll run a straight stitch across where my finger is running through. You just leave like 1 inch where you are going to use to bring it out after turning. So I'll take this to my sewing machine, then I'll come back and show you guys what it's looking like. And also this small piece, I'm going to be folding it right side facing right side, then I'll run a straight stitch just to secure it before I come back to show you guys what it's looking like. So guys, this is it. I've gone ahead to sew it, and this is the 1 inch I left where I'm going to pull out everything to turn it to the right side. And for the smaller piece too, I've done the same thing. So I'm just going to turn it out just the way I'm doing in the video, and then I'll do the same thing to the main piece, and I'll give it a good press, and then I'll come back to show you guys what is looking like. So guys, after turning it out and giving it a good press, this is what I have. That is the 1 inch I left where I pulled everything out from. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'll fold it into 2, just like I did in this video. Then after folding, I'll make sure it's equally folded into 2. After folding into 2, I'll go ahead to sew a straight stitch from that point down to where my finger is running across. Then I will stop at 1 inch to the end. I'll leave 1 inch opened. I'm not going to sew that part. Then on the opposite side, I will sew it from the beginning till the end. I will close everywhere. So I'll do that and bring it back to show you guys what is looking like. So guys, after sewing, here is what I have at this point. And if you're following me as I'm making this, you should also have something looking like this. So that is the 1 inch I left open where I didn't sew. So the next thing I'll do is I'll turn it out just like I'm doing in the video. After turning it out, guys, this is what I have, and that is that 1 inch that I did not sew. So I'll pick up my small piece and then pass it. Just do what I'm doing in the video, the same way I'm passing it from that 1 inch I left opened. I'll pass it and then pleat towards that side, pleat, and just look for a way to secure the pleat. You guys understand what I'm saying? So now I've succeeded in securing the pleat. The next thing I'll do is I'll make sure I sew down the small piece so that it doesn't lose, obviously. So I'm just going to look for a way to sew it down. After sewing it down, I'll come back and show you guys what is looking like. So guys, after sewing it down, this is what I have. My pleat is already secured, and I'll just look for a way to like flip that small piece, like turn it around so that the place that I sew it will not be showing. I forgot to mention that when you want to sew, you can use a sewing machine, and you can also use needle and thread. Just make sure it's neat. So at this point, this is what I have. Let's try it on the mannequin and see what is looking like at this point. So here I go. This is what I have, and then we are almost done. The next thing is to pick up your needle and thread. You'll be needing a big needle for this project, and make sure your thread is like double passed. You pass your thread double, and then you just like kind of sew it the way I'm sewing it, with like 2 inches apart. Just sew it the way I'm sewing it all along to the other side, and then when you get to the other side, you come back down again from where you started from. So now at this point, I've gotten to the edge. I'll have to like come back down and do the same thing. Then I'll show you guys what is looking like when I'm done. We are almost done at this point, and guys, here we have it. This is what our cap looks like at this point. It's so adorable. Like, we are going to be trying it on the mannequin for you guys to see this beauty. This beauty is giving, and I love it. And the print itself, it's absolutely adorable. So you should try this and let me know in the comment section what your outcome is. Guys, the good thing about this cap is that you can wear front to the back, and then you can wear back to the front. Currently, this mannequin is wearing the front to the front. Then I'll show you what is looking like when you wear back to the front. It's so adorable. You can wear it either ways. So right now, I put the back to the front, then I put the front to the back. I don't know if you guys get. So it's so beautiful. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, more content on cutting and sewing. And please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Share your video amongst your friends that you guys sew together. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.